there, it's LDake again with Kale Realty, your Illinois licensed broker. And today I'm going to answer a question for you that I get all the time that may be able to help you with negotiating. And that is, why won't they take my pet? Stick around. Okay, and we're back. So there's three answers to that question. And the first one is somebody ruined it for everybody else, okay? And this is the most common. Most landlords and HOAs, they do want to accommodate to get a great tenant or a resident, okay? But because they've had problems in the past, they just really would rather not get into it. And here are some of the problems. And if you know about this up front, that maybe you can prove that you have great rental history and your pet have not done these things. Dogs bark when they're left alone. An animal that's not fixed, well, they have more animals. Caged animals, rats and snakes do get loose, and now they're all over the place. With dogs, bigger dogs have bigger poop, and some people aren't picking up the poop. Furry critters of all kinds, they have fur, and that gets into like the refrigerator filter parts, and the filters don't get changed as often, especially with filters getting too clogged, and then the heat doesn't go through, and now there's an emergency at 3 a.m. in the middle of winter. So there's so many reasons. Dogs chewing the floorboards, cats spraying, dogs peeing. I mean, there's so many reasons that the last guy ruined it for the rest of us. So if that is the reason, and it probably is, you can attest that, hey, I'm a responsible owner. My cat is neutered. She doesn't meow during the day. She's older. She just minds her business. Doesn't have a problem with the litter box. Something like that. See what you can do. So this second one is based on the insurance. So especially when you're dealing with landlords and HOAs, maybe there's an insurance policy on the property, so all the building itself and the common areas. And the insurance policy may specifically state no aggressive breeds, air quotes. And that would generally mean no pit bulls or terrier breeds, bully breeds, also Rottweilers, German Shepherds. So unfortunately, that would be a reason. Sometimes I understand too that it may even be a municipality issue. Now this third reason, this is probably an uphill battle that you just won't win. And that is the landlord doesn't like your pet, your type of pet or whatever. So a pet is not a protected class, unlike a service animal or an assistance animal, emotional support. That's its own thing. That's like saying no wheelchairs allowed, which is ridiculous, right? But a pet, unfortunately, there's no protections on that, and they can say no. Unfortunately, there's not much negotiation that's going to work with that landlord. So I hope that at least answered the question for you. Why won't they take my pet? I do want to remind you that a pet and an assistance animal, emotional support or whatever, that's two different things. You know, a pet's, you know, a pet, emotional support, a service animal, that's protected. So, you know, landlord can't say that they won't take that. But otherwise, I hope that it at least helps you maybe to understand where they're coming from, and maybe you can work out some kind of negotiation. So please let me know if it helped you out, and if you have any other questions, I'm always here. And remember, I always have time for you and your referrals.